Hello, in this video I'm going to be discussing how to make your first date with someone a real success. Did you know that the majority of first dates don't lead on to a second date? That's a real waste of everyone's time. So in this video I want to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Hello, my name is Katharine Gray. Welcome back to all our lovely subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to this Christian dating coaching YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the red subscribe button below. It's free and will mean you won't miss another of our videos. Okay, let's get going. First dates are really important. That's where all of us start, and it's really important that you get it right and you make a great first impression, because what you're trying to do on a first date is not only suss out what the other person's like, but get to a second date as well. Okay, so here are the things that I recommend. Number one is preparation. Don't just go on a first date with nothing prepared. You need to prepare yourself by looking your best and prepare some conversation topics so that you don't run out. If you can do a bit of research on the other person so you know a bit about them and can ask some engaging questions, that's a really good idea too. Number two, smile. Now, it's normal to be nervous when you go on a first date, but consciously try and remember to smile. It makes a huge difference to how you come across and how you're perceived. You're likely to be nervous, and if you're nervous, you're not likely to smile, but perhaps put something in your pocket that you can hold on to, that when you touch it can remind you to smile. Maybe a holding cross would be a great thing if you want a bit of encouragement or a bit of support, or just something that reminds you to smile, because when you smile, you're much more open, you're much more attractive, and that's a really good thing to have on a first date. So just keep remembering to smile. Number three, trying really hard to maintain eye contact. You don't want to be staring at somebody, but eye contact shows good engagement. If it's not something you're very good at, it's worth practicing. And it's very important, because you want to be engaged with that other person and you want to show you're interested in them. Even if you're feeling a bit bored or a bit nervous or a bit unsure, remember you're trying to get to the second date here. And maintaining eye contact is a really important way of showing that you are engaged and you are interested. Number four, your body language is important. You don't want to have folded arms or be yawning or be turning away from the person. Be aware of what your body language is. Try and be open. And like we said with smiling is what you do with your mouth and your eyes, and the rest of your body language is what you're doing with your posture and your position. It's really important and it's worth paying some attention to. And number five, lastly, is staying positive. Chances are your conversation will get round to your past and who you are and where you've come from. We've all had some bad experiences in the past, but on your first date, you really don't want to go there. Keep your conversation positive, and that will be a very good thing to do on a first date. Now, I've given you quite a lot of material there, and you might not be able to remember it all. So what I would suggest is that you focus on one thing at a time. So perhaps you go on a number of first dates and your big thing is to smile, or perhaps your big thing is your body language. Master one thing and then move on to the next thing. Set your dates up for success and aim to get that second date. You'll be well on your way to finding someone special. I hope you found that useful. Give me a thumbs up in the comments box if you liked it, and perhaps share your experiences of first dates. What did you find was a really effective way of making a first date go really well? We'd love to hear. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss any more of these coaching videos for Christians. Thank you. Bye-bye.